Got it? All right, hello, everybody. I wonder who's joining us today. And today, we have a special guest, a special helper. So, yeah, oops. I'm trying to always got to figure this out. Okay, this one first. That one. Oh,
here, I can get it.
There, I got it. Okay. So, hello. How is everybody today? Make sure if you're watching that you say hello so we know who's all on here. So today we are going to be doing some watercolor type backgrounds, right? So I've got some white papers and then I've got some patterned papers so that we can kind of see what the difference is. Do you see who that is? Mm-hmm. Hello, Dagny. Hello, Pam. How are the two of you doing today? Look, see, I seem so short because now I'm down on a shorter stool. So these are, this will be a technique that I'm sure both of you have completed, but I just sort of seen a little twist on it that I wanted to show, and Ryder's been asking to help out with the live for a while because, as most of you know, Audrey's done it once or twice, and she's away at a friend's right now, so it was the perfect time for the two of us. Hey, Ryder? Yeah. Cold but good. Hey, oh, just relaxing. Awesome. Yes, it's cold. I just stood outside. I dropped Audrey off with the friends. They were going tobogganing, and I just stood outside for half an hour. So I know it's very cold. It says it's only like -13 here, I think, but I'm sure it feels more like -20. It's pretty cold. Pretty cold. Any plans for the rest of the weekend? What's your plans for the rest of the weekend?
Skiing.
The first time this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna ski on skis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ski on skis.
I mean, not a snowboard?
No.
No, not yet. Just skis so far? Kid free. Awesome, Pam. That's good. Awesome, awesome. All right. Well, housework and crafting, yeah. I think that's what I may do tomorrow too, is do a bit more crafting. So anyway, I think we'll flip the camera. Oh, you can do it, I know. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, you should go. Oh, that
okay.
one.
This way. I always get confused here. This one. There we go. Preview to live, remember? All right. So now we're on this screen, okay? So I'll take this one off. Oops. Okay, so this is where we're looking now. Okay, so we have a few patterned papers, and then we have just some plain white cardstock, and this isn't watercolor, so it's probably going to maybe warp a little bit, but we're going to go with it. Now, Ryder's never done this technique where you put the inks on the acrylic blocks, so it's going to be a learning curve for him, and then I'm going to show you how to just dress it up a little bit to give it more of that mixed media look, okay? So what I thought would be interesting is if we had a few different size blocks, because then you could make this almost like a gel press, right? You could vary the sizes in it. And we have some mica sprays that we're going to use. Right here is the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Mica sprays, put them down a little bit from the first release. And then we have some ink pads. So like this, mica spray. Yeah, so these are from the Halloween, the very first, so number 1. Look at.
Yeah, I'm going skiing with friends.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a friend.
Yep, a friend and his dad, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to start with? What do you think? I think we should do one where we just spray with the stains, and then one where we spray and add water. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay, so now remember, you got to shake these up because you want to get rid of all that pigment on the bottom. You're going to use this one first.
Yeah.
I only want like one color at a time with these ones. Okay. All right. So here we got to make sure that you're there so you can see.
So then I just spray?
Yep. You just spray straight down so that you don't get spray everywhere. Yep. Ooh, wow. You guys, okay, whoa. That's probably enough. That, you can see that glare, that shine on there, hey? Okay, so are you going to drag it or are you just going to print it?
I'm going to print right now.
Okay. And then we'll get it. Yep, so now you can take it off. Ooh. All right, look, you have enough on there. You could do another one. So what we'll do is we'll spray that with water, and then you can drag the next one through, okay? You can sure see the shimmer in these ones, hey, on the camera. Okay, yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up. These sprays, see, do you see, Ryder, that a little goes a long way? Like, you still have so much on here, you could do a third one, but I think we want to do some other colors, right?
Yeah, so should we just wipe it?
Yeah, I'll clean the block. All right, how about we do this one with an ink pad? Oop, I just got to clean a little bit more. There's still lots on here. Yeah. Oh, hello, Rhonda. How are you doing? Okay, so now you can pick an ink pad. We've got a few different colors here.
I think I want to do...
Because I wanted to kind of do different colors than what we had with... Okay. Ooh, you used so much ink on that one.
Oh,
It'll take me like 3 baby wipes to wipe this one up.
I didn't know.
It's okay. A little goes a long, long way. Okay.
So then I just dab?
Yep, just dab it on. Good to hear that you're doing good, Rhonda. Good to hear. Are you down south? Yes, exactly. How's Arizona? That's awesome.
It's not that bright.
No, but you spray this one. I think you have to spray it with water because it's not as fluid as the ink. Okay.
And then I'll just dab.
Okay. So this one's cool because now it's going to make, say you did this as your card front. Now it's going to make just a nice spot right in the middle for your cards. Right?
And design all the way around.
Yep. You have to cut this down a little bit because this is a 4x6, but you could center it and that could be a really nice card background. Okay, now what I want you to try to do, maybe we'll use this big one, okay? Where is I just want to dry this a little bit. Okay, now what I want you to try to do is take 2 different colors of ink, and I want you to kind of do a half and half.
So can I oh, no spray?
I would do these. Let's try the ink pads.
I'm gonna
and do a half and half, and then we'll kind of drag it this way maybe.
What if I do pink and yellow? Because those are...
Sure. The yellow is going to be really, really light.
So pink.
Yep. Oh, I got orange all over my fingers. Dagny, this set is still available, so if you do want it, you could look up the
it's really you can't
I know, but I think it'll still be okay. We'll try it, and if it's not, then if you look up the mica spray sets, Dagny, like just Google them, it'll tell you the colors in the release, and just let me know if you're interested. Also, while I'm thinking, the album cover and the pages came in for you. Okay, so now I think what we're going to do is try a different one. So, you know, we're always doing these presses on white paper. So now let's try a paper that has a pattern on it already. Now you got to spray it with water before you do, right?
Oh yeah.
We're going to get this one really wet. Okay.
So I'll just do like this.
Sure. Yep. Interesting. Interesting.
It's something.
It is something. You're right. You're right. It is something. Okay. So now that we've got a few done, a few completed, I just want to show you guys a little bit. I'm going to take these orange ones back that we first did because they are very vibrant. You see how that mica in there really makes it dark, hey? Like look at compared to that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do to make this a little bit more mixed media type is I am going to take, so let's do, ooh, I'm afraid that if we do that one with that, it's going to be, let's do this one first on the orange. So we're going to work on the orange. So we're going to take our grit paste.
Okay, so oh,
It's cool, hey?
Kind of looks like whipped cream.
Kind of, yeah. You're right. And now we're just going to drag.
Ooh, what is that? Doesn't that take out the color?
It kind of just adds a bit of texture is all we're wanting here. And the thing with this is that it actually lets the color sink in, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. It's like kind of like turning
Yeah.
different color.
Okay, I'm going to wipe this. So in order to not have this color soak through, you could put microglaze on it. Let's do some crackle on the other one. Okay.
Okay.
So just a little bit.
Kind of looks like
The crackle is a little bit thinner. It's not as gritty as the grit paste, hey?
it's satisfying. So just like that.
Yep, sure. Now this stuff will crackle and break once it dries. So don't put it back in the jar. We'll just wipe it off because all one direction. When you're doing mixed media, it's good to go all one direction. Okay. And yeah, that's perfect because you want it thicker in some spots and thinner in others. Right? All right. So that's kind of like a mixed media effect, right? Now we're just doing these as sample spots, but you definitely could do these bigger. I want you to do one print on this, but I first want to do this one. Oops. Okay, so now, oh, this, I thought this would be okay. Maybe it is part of it. Okay, so now on this blue one, I'm going to dry brush some black gesso. Oops, too much.
Black.
Yep.
What?
What?
You wouldn't be able to see through it.
You don't want to see through it. You're making it look mixed media type. So look at that. That's very cool. And so you could do, you know, I would probably stamp a sentiment on something else and then pop it up on that. But it does give it a whole different texture.
Kind of looks like a face, like, see?
Yeah, it does kind of look like a face. That's what art is, right?
Huh.
Okay, so now let's do another spray one. Maybe...
I wanna... What about... Well, what if I'll just do purple.
Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do a light drag. So try to just spray a little bit along the top here, okay? Not as much as you did before, you goofy.
Okay.
Yes. I like the blue. Yes. I know, make it thicker for bigger cracks. I know for sure. So just try to spray it a little. You got to spray it down, remember, otherwise it's going to be all over. Yep, that's good. It's not really along the top, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. Then this one we're going to add water to. Now what we're going to do is you're going to take this. This is another pattern paper. This one's really pretty. And let's see if we can do a drag. So what you want to do if you're going to drag it is you just want to hold it at the end and then take your other hand and sort of push down as you drag it across the block. Yep. And then put the whole thing down. Yeah. And drag, drag, drag. Yep. Ooh, look at that. And then because we didn't quite get this end, what we're going to do is we're going to go back in and we're going to re-drag it through.
You just ruined it. Well, I mean...
Ruined it?
But that scene.
Pardon?
That scene.
Scene?
Scene. This.
Oh, the pattern?
Yes.
We ruined the pattern paper, he's saying. You got to do more mixed media. That's what you got to do. Okay, here, dry this off first, please, before you put that on there.
The keyboard. No, things are falling.
Yeah, it's kind of a squishy workbench. And white rub onto it. Oh, I like the blue layering. Yeah. Okay, so now this one, we'll let this purple one dry for a minute. So now there's this one. The other thing you could do is you could rub this deco foil gel on there too.
That's like...
So this deco foil, I know I've used this many times before. So you, so you could rub this on in a similar fashion. You'd want to keep it thin, but you could rub it on mixed media style on this as well. And that would give you then a bit of foiling. Of course, you have to let it dry, but... Oh, actually, I don't think I want to do that. I want to do this. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this acrylic paint.
And then you can spread it? The spready thing?
Now you can spread it. But just up and down, just in one motion, right?
So I'm just spread it down.
Yeah.
Seems weird because it's now a big clump.
Well, that's kind of how mixed media is. You don't necessarily want it spread all over. You just want it in bits and pieces. Move it up a little bit because you're kind of off the camera. Oh, yes, I know. The blue-black is good for sure. Okay, so this one you can't see as much because of the glare. But you see how just the white acrylic paint... Here, let me see. Just wait. I just don't want this on the cloth. Let's do a baby wipe first.
Oh.
But what I want to do too is just pick up a little bit more. And there.
Doesn't it look like... I can't even see his face.
No, it's okay.
This
Oh,
guy.
I know, it looks cool, hey?
It looks like loose koala. Looks like a koala.
You gotta, if you put it down underneath here, you would see it more. I know, look at that, hey? Maybe we should try black on this one too?
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay.
But doesn't it have to dry? Or is it
Well,
just gonna...
this one.
Oh, yeah.
So the gesso, can you bring those orange ones back over too? I just want to show those ones
It's
quick before we...
It's kind of like a tan.
Yeah. I knew that those pastes would suck up the color, but I didn't realize it would suck them up that much. Oh, but here, this one you can see it's starting to crackle. Let's see if we can get it.
Oh, there is heat above it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's... I think that's one thing I don't like about the pastes, is that it picks up the color. But maybe that could be good in its own way, you know? But it looks very, very cool. You could even die cut these, of course, and yeah. Okay, so put that purple one back down. And you want to do a little bit of the black gesso on that one?
This...
Yeah.
Black, yeah. Okay.
So just use the back of the palette knife, okay?
Yep.
And not very much. Like, I almost dry brushed it.
Like that?
Sure.
It's not very much, but...
Yep, there. That looks awesome. Look at that. Always the same way, yeah. And then a little bit more if you want.
Oh, there's some on the...
Don't keep going in the same spots, right? You don't want it just thick in the middle. You want it on all...
Look at this one.
Okay, well, we'll clean it off. Oh, don't put gesso on your hand. You'll never get it off there.
Well, that's off.
Okay, here you go. There's a bit more. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Oh, don't cover it too much in black. So that's probably pretty good. I think that's pretty good there, like that, hey? What do you think?
Mhm. Yeah.
I actually like the black gesso on there. It's a lot more than I expected to like it, I think. Yeah, I know. I don't want to, I mean, I could have sealed the mica spray, but, yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool. I mean, the gesso looks shiny right now because it's still drying, but wouldn't that be cool on a card base or in your mini albums or whatever? Okay, let's do some more inking, okay? With inks.
Okay. So I'm gonna do.
Okay, say the color, the name of the color.
It's called peacock feathers.
Yep. All right.
Just this.
Whatever you want to do. We have a few. We have a bit of time left, and we have some other bases, so you can do whatever you.
I'm just gonna do.
Do you want to?
I'll just do something.
Should we try to mix it and spray this, and then add some of the shiny stuff? Like one spritz of one of those, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna put green over it, I think.
Green with here.
Like that.
Let's see. This is how I always do it. I put my ink pad and then I put these down so that you could see maybe which one might go the best with it.
I like this.
All right. So just a tiny bit, right? Hold it right down over top. I think one squirt. Okay, that's good.
Ooh, that's.
Okay.
Okay, so
Now I
I'll
don't.
just
Yep.
drag it.
You can do whatever you think.
I'm just gonna press it.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it sideways.
Very cool. Yes, the purple and the black turned out really well too. It's surprising, hey? Very nice.
Okay,
Okay, we got 2 pieces of paper left. 2 pieces left to figure out what we're gonna do. I don't have any of my microglaze out right now, I don't think. Otherwise, I would try. Oh, maybe I do.
Oh, I'll put this.
Okay.
I just tried it. I have a white.
Okay, now what do you want to do?
I think.
I'll put the blocks over there and you can decide.
I think I want to do a bigger one to fit the paper. And I'll do. Oh no, what's that? Oh, no. I'll do a. I liked. Which one was that? That one. That you're working on.
Okay.
So I think I might do a pink and that yellow. Yeah, the orange. Well.
I think this one.
Yeah, sure, pink and purple.
So maybe do a half and a half one on this one, right? Like keep one to the top half and one to the bottom half, maybe. Okay, I'm sealing this with microglaze, so I'm going to let that one dry, and then we'll try to do a bit of. I'll move these out of the way.
Where's the spray? Purple.
Okay, so remember straight up and down. Yep, and we always shake it. Okay.
Okay. So, I'll just spray it.
Straight up and down, yeah. Oh, here, let me move that so we don't get it.
Oh.
Okay. And now the water. I don't know if you want to put water on or not.
I'll put water because then the...
You could also spray your water more, yeah. Okay, perfect.
And I'll lift it up where everyone can see it.
Good.
It's like,
Very nice. So this was, the pink he's using is Worn Lipstick.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you do whichever. See, that's a nice bit about that block being so big is that you can, that's nice. Very nice. Sometimes I find that like in packs, certain packs of paper, here, just use that. In certain packs of paper, you get patterned pieces that you maybe don't like. And this is another good way now of being able to use those papers and make a change where you can now maybe use it. It's just not in the way you were maybe expecting to use it. All right, so now I've got oops, can you wipe right there too?
Oh, I have two.
Now I've microglazed this one. So I'm going to put the grit paste on again just to see how much better it does at maybe not soaking through. And I mean, you could stencil over this too, but I always think that just sort of the drag method is a little bit more mixed media type than a stencil. But I mean, you could stencil as well, all right?
Such a depressed panda.
All right, so see, now with the microglaze over top, it's not going to bring that color through as much. Look at that one, turned out really cool.
I like all of that.
Very cool. And I love the grit paste. Ever since Dagny's class, now I'm just totally drawn to grit paste. You really like that black one, hey? All right, and now this one. Let's do a little bit more white acrylic paint. Oops, keep going off the camera.
Just here, I'll move the panda in this one. The very depressed panda, and I can move the mouse.
Okay, yeah, I think you can see that pretty good. Oh yeah, with that's this one, hey? Now I just, yeah. But you know what we could do is we could put, I'm just thinking. Oh, just wait. Oh, you. Whoa, 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 whoa! We moved our whole situation here. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna have to just hold it. Can you just hold it? Just right there. So what I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have a. I was gonna do white splatters on this one, but I don't have a paintbrush or anything to do that with. So let's show white acrylic paint, black gesso over mica spray on patterned paper. We've got this one with the crackle paste on it. So you can see it's starting to crackle a bit. You can see it there. Some crackles over the mica spray. We've got this panda face.
Which is my favorite.
We've got this last one where we've put the ink and the spray and then microglaze and then the grit paste so that it doesn't pull the color. And then this one with the grit paste that it did pull the color. But you know what? Of course, it's like anything else. It could depend on what you want, right? So look at all those.
You can see what's happening. Is it this that needs?
It's okay. Whoa. Let's just stand that right up out of the way for now. Okay, so that's kind of our demo for today. We wanted to be able. The panda's her favorite too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It works so perfectly.
But you know what? That's what mixed media is about. It's about just kind of random things, right? I do like this one though. I think this one's going to be my favorite. I do like that one. So, that was our demo for today. Yeah, I actually looked like, oh, hello, Carol. I actually looked for my heavy body acrylic paint and I couldn't find it. So that's why we were just using the pastes, etc., etc. I do think that using this foil gel would be amazing too. Spreading it thin or even kind of making grainy lines. And then when you put your foil on and you pull it off, it would maybe give you a bit of a marbling effect or just some random highlights of the foil, which could be really, really cool.
And I did like doing it.
Yeah?
Like I did like doing all of it.
Yeah, you like that technique?
Mm.
That could be something you could show at your school too, hey? Teach the kids in your class how to do it. Yeah, so just a different technique. Like I said, it's a way to use up pattern paper that you may get in a kit or a pack or something that you just think, I'm never going to use this. Well, use it now because you can add color, you can add sprays, you can add pastes, gessos, lots and lots. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg. And of course, you could use it with a gel plate if you had a gel plate. I didn't have a gel plate, and so I thought, you know what, let's make it more like a watercolor technique and use the acrylic blocks so that it can flow a little bit more on there. And of course, it's like anything else. The more you do it, the more you play with it, the more you will kind of figure out what you like and kind of what flows and what styles that you kind of like. So yeah, I know foiling would look amazing. Of course, you know how I am. I'm only coming up with the projects the morning of the live stream, so I'm not really good at being prepared because the gel takes a few hours to dry before you can foil with it. So yeah, I wasn't quite prepared for that, but these are cool. I just wanted to give you guys some ideas, and I love the mica sprays, so I want to be able to use them in different ways, and that's kind of why I thought to use them like this. So everybody says good demo. So thank you for your help today. It was nice to have a partner, because usually I'm by myself. I don't have partners too much anymore.
But
so it was good.
usually you always figure something out and then we can't.
I know. But when you said you wanted to help me this morning, then I tried to plan something around you being able to help.
Because there's nobody else like that.
Well, just because I wanted to give you a try, a chance to see how things work. Well, thank you, ladies, for joining today on this special demo. Hello, Uncle. How are you? Keep warm. It's freezing, Rhonda. It's freezing up here. But thanks, everybody, for joining us today. I hope that, maybe it starts to get some wheels turning, right, and spark some ideas. And if it is something where you play around with the idea, you do convert maybe some of that not so nice pattern paper into nicer patterns, just to post it, message me and send me an email with some of the pictures. I would love to be able to share your creations and your ideas on the page. So till next time, have a great week, rest of the weekend, and a great week, and we will see you next weekend.